Welcome. You are now listening to More Tarot, Please with KourtLauran, a special little podcast about tarot, moon magic, and self-care. What's up and what's good? I'm KourtLauran, a self-care tarot coach that uses tarot, moon magic, and self-care to help you connect and understand your true self so you can manifest your best self. It is time to nurture and blossom from within. So let's begin. All right, welcome to season 2 of the More Tarot Please podcast. Thank you for rocking with me. I'm so happy to be back delivering some magic to your eardrums. I know I said I have a giveaway to announce today, and it'll be announced at the end of this podcast, so stay tuned. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the message of this week. So this week we have a waning gibbous moon in Gemini for most of the week that works its way towards a last quarter moon in Cancer. That Gemini energy is like, listen, a lot of thoughts might start flooding through. A lot of thoughts and ideas might start coming up for you this week. And you might start really thinking about things that you can do for yourself, things that you can bring to fruition for yourself. And it leads to that last quarter moon in Cancer because that's when it's time to release things that don't protect your peace. Release things that block you from nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, mothering yourself. Release all of those negative things that keep you from showing up as your best self. All right. The cards that came out for this week are 7 of Potions, 9 of Needles, Page of Presents, the Star, and 4 of Potions. The 7 of Potions is also 7 of Cups. Because the Gemini energy is amplified for a majority of this week, a lot of thoughts, like I said, might come flowing into your mind. You have to make sure you do not let the negative thoughts win. They are going to come. They are going to arise. They are going to rear their quote unquote ugly faces, and they're going to be loud. Negative thoughts like to be louder than positive ones. So you have to make sure that you're not listening to the negative thoughts that are going to create anxiety, create fear, create doubt, create worry in your life, because that's what that 9 of Needles is about, that 9 of Swords. You don't want to have that be what comes to fruition for you. So you have to release those negative thoughts. They do not have a place, they do not have a bearing over yourself. Release those thoughts. Release the comparison. Release the I'm not moving fast enough. I'm not on the right timeline. I'm not doing enough. All of that. We get so caught up sometimes in being such good people for other people. You know, good employees for other people. We show up 110% sometimes for other people and then forget to show up for ourselves. That's not what you want to do anymore. So showing up for yourself means clearing through the clutter, clearing through the noise, clearing through the thoughts that don't serve you well, and listening to that inner voice that's telling you, yes, go, move, do it. You got this. Listening to that, listening to the thought that you really want to bring to fruition. There's something that you really want to do. There's something that you really want to focus on, something that you really want to start, and it is 100% you, and sometimes that is scary. Sometimes taking time out to focus on you and you alone and doing something that you truly want to do for yourself is sometimes scary because the outcome is unknown, because you don't want to feel failure. You don't want to feel like what you're doing is not beneficial. You don't want to feel any of the negative feelings that may come if you don't succeed in the way you wanted to succeed. I hear you and I feel the same way at times, but I also have to remember to get out of my head and get out of those type of thoughts and focus on the thoughts that are telling me that I got this, that are telling me that no matter what happens, I did it and I'm going to continue to do it. And remember that those quote unquote failures are lessons to set me up for a win. So listen to yourself and keep going. I say that so many times. I know I love to say that, but it's because I truly feel that from within. Like you don't want to hold yourself back. You don't want to be the reason that you didn't make it. Yourself. You don't want to be the obstacle. Sometimes we create obstacles. That 9 of Needles is also popping up, giving me that. Like sometimes we create obstacles that are not even there, but we're so wrapped up in our minds and in our thoughts, especially those negative thoughts, that we create obstacles and challenges that we didn't even have to go through. So check yourself. Make sure you're not doing that. And then that Page of Presents comes in. Like hold on tight to that vision though. That vision. that you see for yourself. That one thing that you've been holding on to because that's what you really want to bring into your life, because you want to have more opportunity. You want to create more opportunity. You want to make decisions that put your best foot forward. You want to have choices that bring you happiness, that bring you joy. Focus on that vision and hold it tight. Do not let it go. That energy that you're putting behind holding that vision is going to grow. It is going to amplify. The star. You don't want to give up hope. Hope keeps you motivated. The minute you give up hope, it is gone. It's finished. You're not going to be able to get to where you want to get because you're not going to believe in yourself, and you're not going to trust in the universe, and you're not going to trust in yourself. So do not give up hope. You hold that hope and that vision hand in hand and stay motivated so that you can keep going, so that you can keep delivering, so that you can keep showing up for yourself, so that you can show the universe that you want to co-create. Because then that 4 of Potions comes in, like I said, those obstacles might not have really been obstacles. They might not really have been challenges. They just might have been you getting in your own way. So here the universe is like, I got something for you. Here's that hand that you needed, that help that you needed, that handout you needed, that blessing you needed. Here's that opportunity that you wanted, that decision you wanted to make, that choice that you wanted to have. Here it is. I got it for you. Pay attention. Okay? So that 4 of Potions, that 4 of Cups is coming through. Like, pay attention to what is ahead of you and be present in the present. I want to have an amazing future, as I am hoping and think that you want to have an amazing future as well. But we cannot have amazing futures if we are not present in the present today. If we do not make decisions today, if we do not have the proper thoughts today, if we don't get in alignment with who we are today, if we don't release the anxiety, the worry, the fear, the doubt today. And when I say today, I just mean in the present, in the now. If we don't start to work towards that, if we don't start to do what we need to do to get towards being happy in our own definition of happy, not anyone else's, we're not going to get there. You know, if we don't have gratitude for where we are right now, we're not going to move forward. So just make sure that, like I said, hold on to that hope, pay attention, be prepared. Blessings are coming, the handout is coming. The universe wants to co-create with you, but you have to show up in that co-creation. You can't just say, this is what I want, universe, all right, get it done. No, you got to co-create with the universe. You have to hold that vision with that page of presence, and you have to release the anxiety, the worry, the fear, the doubt, and focus on one thought at a time. Okay? That is the main message for this week. For our self-care this week, I'm switching it up and doing it a little bit different because, you know, at the end of the podcast, I always like to say, live your best, love your body, and liberate your soul. And what I mean by that is have your mental self-care, your physical self-care, and your spiritual self-care in check. All right. So I pulled out a card for each. So the live your best card, the mental self-care, is the 10 of presents, which is the 10 of pentacles. Take time this week to reflect on your wins and your successes. It is really important to give yourself a mental pat on the back and remember all the things that you did that felt good and that felt right. It's really good to remind yourself of that so that you can stay motivated and stay proud and stay elevated on your journey. Okay? And for the love your body card, that physical self-care, the hangman came out. So focus on doing something new, something fresh, something that really shifts your perspective when it comes to your physical self-care. That could be trying a new recipe, and that could be trying a new exercise routine, something that's really just going to change that you're like, wow, I actually like this. Focus on that this week when it comes to your physical self-care. And when it comes to that liberate your soul, that spiritual self-care card, we have the 7 of candles, which is the 7 of wands, which is about standing your ground, right? So for your spiritual self-care this week, protect your peace. Like I said in the beginning of the message of the week, protect your peace. Meditate with protection stones. Say prayers. Create a protection ritual. Talk to those ancestors. Talk to your spirit guides. Talk to spirit, and just really protect your peace and make sure that you don't let anyone tear you down or anyone detour you from your spiritual blessings and your spiritual lessons. Okay, protect your peace. that is your focus for this week. And I'm going to leave you with an oracle card that states, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So what you are is what you feel. What you feel is what you see. So check yourself, okay? Check yourself before you react, before you come at anybody, before you think anything or overthink anything. Check in with yourself and make sure that you are feeling good and you're not overreacting, or you're not overjudging, or you're not overwhelmed, because that can cause you to see something that's not really true. And it can cause you to see something as it isn't instead of how it is. Okay? So check yourself first and know that your outer experiences are a reflection of your internal condition. So always take care of yourself first. Nurture, mother, love yourself. All right? All right, info for the giveaway. It is called the Manifest Your Best giveaway, and one lucky podcast winner will win a manifestation notebook, pen, and sticky notepad, 2 spiritual intention baths, the Magician manifestation bath, and the Empress self-love bath, 3 spiritual intention oils of your choice. You can check out my apothecary to see which ones you might like to choose, and a personalized tarot reading with me, okay? In order to enter this giveaway, you just have to click the link in the description and it'll send you right to where you need to be and show you exactly what you need to do to be entered into the giveaway. It is for U.S. residents only at the time, and it ends October 11th at 11:59 p.m. So good luck to everyone that enters. The winner will receive an email on October 12th to let them know that they have won the Manifest Your Best bundle giveaway. All right, my friends, I hope you have the best week ever. Okay, do the best that you can and make sure you live your best, love your body, and liberate your soul. Until next time, peace. Thank you for listening. If you would like your own personalized tarot reading, head over to moretarotplease.com. And if you would like to connect on social media, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at moretarotplease.